Today we're gonna land on the mat and feel good. So just wherever you are, sit down and start by lowering that neck. On the exhale, feel that lovely stretch on the back and then look up. Ah, that feels so good. Come center, tilt the head to the right and feel the stretch of the neck. Let it hang there, waking up the neck slowly, and then back center. We're gonna start breathing to stretch to the other side. Feel that neck stretching. Oh, and come center. We roll the shoulders. 1, 2. Breathing it. 3, 4, 5, you're doing great. And then the other way, waking up the shoulders, feel everything inside of them. Are they making noises? What are they doing? 2, 3, good. 4, 5, right palm on the mat, stretching that side of the body. Stretch, stretch, and breathing through the nose. Long inhale, long exhale. 2, 3, feeling the body. Don't let the butt come up. 4, 5. The count may not be the same, but you keep breathing with long inhale, long exhale. Look for the quality of the breath. 3, 4, there you go. 5, and back to center. Interlace the fingers and push the palms out. Feel the stretching of the arms as they start waking up, and then interlace them behind you and stretch them so that your torso comes a little forward. Feel that sensation there that is so lovely. And back to center. We're going to do a baby cowboy pose just to say hello to the hips. So that's cowboy right there, feet touching, knees to the side. Extend the torso on the inhale. Don't lift the shoulders, and then forward bend just a little bit, just a tiny bit. Feeling the hips, there they are. Good morning, hips. There we go. And exhale. 2, feel that lovely feeling there. The hips saying hello. 4 and 5. We're going to be working a little on the shoulders and the hips. So if you have a bolster or some blocks, bring them near. Lay down on the mat. And we start by bringing the legs up, getting that lymphatic system to start working. So leave them there, grab your calves, bend them a little if you have to, and then pull them toward you. And breathe it here. 1, long inhale, long exhale, looking for the quality of the breath, smoothing it up, making it very, very easy. Inhale, exhale. Now grab the right heel, put it behind the left knee, and thread the needle with your palms. Grab the thighs, the hamstrings from behind for reclined pigeon. It's a bit of a different way to do the pigeon. Breathe it here. And in this way, we use a passive stretch. It's not as strong, but you'll probably feel it on the right hamstring already on the side of the leg. Feel that stretch. Oh, it feels so good. 3, 4, and 5. And now change the legs. So the left heel is now coming right behind the right knee there. Thread the needle, grab that right hamstring, and pull the leg toward you. Foot is flexed in both legs. Quality of the breath, long inhale, long exhale. You're doing great. Keep breathing and pulling it in without forcing, obviously, into this lovely stretch that is very passive. 4, 5, good job. Now grab your knees and rotate them around so that you feel that massage in the sacrum. Doesn't that feel good? 3, 4, 5, and the other way, massaging all of the spine by massaging the sacrum, because you know all the nerves of the spine end up right behind that thin bone that is the sacrum. So in effect, you're massaging your whole spine here, and that's 5. Now roll back and forth and come with me to table pose. And in table pose, we're gonna frame it first. So make sure that the knees are hip distance apart and the wrists are shoulder distance apart. And we're gonna breathe the table, inhaling tail up, exhaling, curve as if you were a cat. There you go, and then inhale up, slowly feeling it, exhale, curl. And then one more time, inhale, curl, up, exhale, curve, and back to neutral. And now we're gonna do something that looks like an 8. You're gonna send the torso to the right and the hips to the left, and then the torso to the left while the hips go to the right. And then torso to the right, hips to the left. It's like we're making an 8 or an infinity symbol. Torso to the left, hips to the right. And then one last time, torso right, hips left. Feel that stretch, so lovely. And then torso left, hips right. Very good. Back to center and child pose. This time we do the child pose with the knees together so that we can give the spine that curvature that had when we were in the womb, and letting the spine take a moment here. One breath and another breath. And on the inhale, come back to table. Greasing the hips, we're gonna bring the left knee out 45 degrees. And on the exhale, we're gonna send it back. And the inhale, we bring it close to the nose. Exhale back. Inhale. That's 2. Exhale back. Inhale 3. Exhale back. Inhale 4. Exhale back. And the last one, you're doing awesome. Inhale. Exhale. And now we come center and lowering that knee. We're gonna go on the other side. So bring that knee, the right knee out, and exhale back. Inhale in, exhale out. Inhale, bring the knee toward the nose. Exhale back for 3. Inhale. 4. Out. And in. And last one, exhale back. Inhale in. And both knees down in table. This time we can open the knees and do the child pose in between the legs, and give it a minute here. Long inhale, long exhale, long inhale, long exhale. If you hear a little banging, looks like there's a little construction around me. I do everything I can about this sound, but sometimes it just happens. So let's go back to table, and from there, toes on the mat, we're going to push on to down dog. This is the first down dog of the day, so this one is yours. Walk it, Feel it, get in your body, breathe it. How are you feeling? Where's the stomach? Walking it. Are the shoulders away from the ears? Just be there with your down dog. Just get in it, feel it, stretching any way that feels good. Make it yours. It's your down dog. And at the end of the exhale, come back to child pose, knees together, child pose, and 2 long inhales and long exhales here. 1, 2. Good. Come back to down dog. And from down dog here, we're going to slowly walk the feet front, meditatively, slowly, until we get them to be parallel, right behind the fingertips. And then we inhale, straighten the back, look front. Exhale, palms to the waist. And then inhale, come all the way up. And we are on mountain pose. Take a moment here to get your bearings. Sometimes you can get a little dizzy, so long inhale, long exhale. We're gonna do the airplane posture for some balance. So put the right foot in front, bend it a little for balance, and we're gonna take off. So if you need some balancing, you need something nearby, make sure you have it. And then on an inhale, we're going to lift up, fly over your town, breathing, quality of breathing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and land. And now we're going to put the left leg in front, bend it, strong left leg. And inhale, we take off. Find your balance and breathe here. 1, 2, 3, you're doing great. 4, 5, and on the exhale, land that back leg. Good job. Come back to standing. Mountain pose. Long inhale, long exhale. We're going to open the legs for triangle now. The distance between the legs is about the distance of one of your legs. The heels are aligned. The back foot is tilted to about 30 degrees, and the front foot faces that way. The torso faces front, and we inhale the arms. Exhale, move both sides of the torso front, and grab the calf, the ankle, or the foot, or a block if you need to. And then open to the side. Strong legs, triangle, long inhale, long exhale. 2, 3, feel this lovely triangle. 4, 5, look down. Use the power of the inhale to come up. Feet parallel. And now we change. So the back foot, the other one, is tilted 30 degrees. The front one faces front. We're facing this side. Inhale and exhale. Go forward. Grab and open to the side. Strong triangle. 1. Long inhale. Long exhale. 2, 3, 4, 5, and then face down. The power of the inhale brings me back up. And exhale, mountain pose. Great job. So standing in mountain pose, torso on top of the hips, taking a breath of focus here. Inhale the arms up. Exhale, bend the knees and do a forward bend. Grab the elbows with the opposite hand And hang here for a minute in this passive forward bend. 1, looking for the quality of the breath. 2, 3, engage the abdominals for more support. 4, 5, and then put the palms on the mat and walk back. 2, down dog. Feel the dog. 1, just 2 breaths here. 2, and now gently we're going to sit down. So now we're gonna do a cowboy pose. And do you have a bolster or a pillow? We're gonna do them in 3 ways, the hip openers, so we get the most benefit. So if you have a pillow or a couple of pillows, we're gonna need it for something like this, or blocks even. Find some kind of a material around. There's always something around, yeah? So the first cowboy that we're gonna do finds our legs very extended, not completely extended, but the feet are touching and the angle of the knees is pretty wide. And so this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna grab the shins or the heels. I'm gonna inhale, lengthen the torso on that inhale. And on the exhale, we're gonna go forward, but only up until when the spine can stay straight. So don't bend the spine. Inhaling, torso lengthens. Exhaling, we keep it to where the spine can stay stretched and straight. 2, 3, 4, you're doing awesome. 5, your body will thank you for this one. Inhale, come back up. And now we're gonna grab a bolster. I think I'm gonna grab blocks for this one and put them here. You can do any combination. Make sure what we're gonna do is this time we are gonna curve the spine and we're gonna put the forehead on an object so that we can do a more passive stretch. So inhale, lengthen, exhale, we go to where the spine is straight and then we let it bend and put the head on the blocks. 1, or on the pillow. 2, 3, 4, 5, and come back up. If you don't have blocks, you can do it without them too, curving the spine, but if you have them, it's better so you can rest. And now we're going to go to the full cowboy. And the first that we're gonna do, we inhale and lengthen, and on the exhale, we go to where the back is still straight. Stomach in, think about those hips opening. 2, long inhale. 3, long exhale. Find that quality of the breathing there. You're doing a great service to your hips. Insurance as we grow wiser and older for the body to keep healthy. 1 more. Exhale. 5. Come back up. Let them rest there if you need to. And then we're gonna either rest on the block, but if this is not possible, you can also just bend the spine on this one, yeah? So I have the blocks as a way of demonstrating, but you can do it either way. We can inhale, lengthen the torso, and on the exhale, go to where you can put your forehead on an object, or just simply bend the spine and let the head hang. And inhale, exhale, looking for quality of breath here. 2, if you don't have the object, you will be hanging, and that's okay. And 1 more inhale, and exhale, and come back up. Good job. Shake those legs. You did a great job there, a great service to your hips. We're gonna move these objects. We don't need them for now. And now we're gonna cross the legs in a slightly different way. We're gonna try to bring the ball of the right foot as close to the knee as we can, and the ball of the left foot as close to the right knee as we can. So we're trying to get them to be parallel, although that can really happen. And then from there, we're gonna inhale, lengthen, shoulders down, and on the exhale, put the palms, feel the difference there. It's a different area of the hips. Inhale, lengthen, exhale, forward bend. We're making a wave of inhaling, lengthening, exhale, forward bend. Good. Inhale, lengthen, exhale. When you find your edge, just let the head fall. Inhale, lengthen, exhale. And one more, inhale, lengthen, exhale. Slowly come back up. Check on how you're feeling, because the hip openers change what's happening in the mind, which is lovely. And we're going to change the legs. So change the position, trying to get them as parallel as possible. And again, here we find our center. We inhale, lengthen the torso. Exhale, we start going forward. If you can't touch the floor, that's also okay. There is no competition. This is for you to keep the hips healthy. Exhale. Inhale, lengthen the spine. Exhale, moving forward a little bit more. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, forward a bit more. 2 more breaths here. Inhaling through the nose. Exhaling through the nose. And last one, inhale. Exhale. Making that subtle noise, which is the Ujjayi breath. Good, come back up. And see how they're feeling. And from here, just simple cross-legged. We're going to do one twist. So the left palm will go in front. The right one will come behind me. Remember, we inhale and lengthen the torso with the shoulders down. And on the exhale, we look back over that right shoulder. Feel that twist, find the edge, no pain, but look for the discomfort. Yeah, we don't want you to be comfortable. We're looking for the edge. We're looking to make the body work in a loving way. 3, 4, and 5. Back to center. Remember, my count doesn't have to go with your breath. You use your own breathing. Long inhale, long exhale. Now the right palm will go in front. The left one will go behind. Frame it well, and then inhale, lengthen the torso, shoulders down. Exhale, twist and look over that left shoulder. Feel that lovely sensation there. If you can get the stomach slightly in, that's good. 2, find the quality of the breathing. 3, 4, 5, back to center. Good job. We're going to do the goat pose. This isn't a competition. This is just to stretch the arms. So the left one will go behind, trying to get the palm up the spine, and the right one comes on top. We're not trying to hold on to the palms, don't worry about it. It's just to feel that stretch. Looking for where does it feel good. For me, after 50, I just wanna, I'll work it, but up until where it feels good. And then we breathe it there. 3, 4, 5, good, and then bring the arms back down. And now the right will go back and the left overhead and stretch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and relax. Good job. You're doing so good here. We're going to lay down for a baby back bend. So just lay down on the mat. Take a well-deserved breath here, or 2, 1. See how you're feeling after all of that. Knees are bent, feet on the floor, palms facing down on the mat next to your buttocks. And we're going to inhale and bring the pelvis up. Don't let the knees open. Keep them parallel. 1. Relax the shoulders. 2. Engage those legs. Keep the back of the neck long. Don't jam it or anything. Long inhale, long exhale. That's 4. 1 more. Long inhale, long exhale. And now lower the back slowly. Great job. And hug the knees and massage that back in any way that feels good there. Very, very good job. Last, we're going to bring the legs up to close that circle and let the lymphatic system really kick in, grabbing the shins and pulling them toward you as straight as you can without forcing, never forcing. Long inhale, long exhale. And now just relax here. Let your body melt onto the ground. And now you don't need to breathe in any particular way. Just return to normal breath. Listen to this lovely music I have. Let your palms rest on the floor. Remember to subscribe. That helps me. And then like the video if you do. And now just relax. Let everything go. You don't have to subscribe now. It can be after the class. Don't worry about it. And relax the feet. Let them float on air. Relax the heels and the calves. Feel as if there is air inside of your knees. Let them rest. Relax the thighs and the hips. I got a good workout today. Good. Relax the stomach, all the internal organs. Relax. Normal breathing. Relax the torso. Put an inner smile in your heart. Relax the shoulders and the neck, the face, all the muscles in the face. Relax. Relax the optic nerve, the head, the top of the head, the hair. Let it all go. Stay here for as long as you can. At least 5 minutes for every 30 minutes of practice is a suggestion. And then when you're ready, wiggle toes and fingers. And then get the knees up. Move them a little bit. And then roll over on the side. And slowly, easily come back up. All refreshed. Ready for what comes next. Your hips are going to thank you for this one. So grateful you guys are here. Thank you for coming. Thank you, Tracy. And thank you to all of you that are watching. Namaste. See you on the next one.